Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Mystic. Just like I always do with any special event, I'm going to cover the Lost Pages events today in the next 5 videos. Basically, I'll make a short series of them. Each one of the quest givers and each one of the quests for the Lost Pages events. It's 5 or 6 or whichever it is. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start with Harold Argoston, the first level of the Wizard City event, and get that done. I know I know I've got a max level wizard here, and we're talking about cake work, and it's not really accurate to what's going on, but it'll at least give you an idea of what you got to face, and the opponents and their strengths and their spells, etc., where you've got to go, the things like that. This is more meant to be a guide than it is an actual quest line. So I'm going to go ahead and do these, and this is the first one, the Wizard City Lost Pages event. You go up here and you see Harold Argoston started. He's the quest giver for this. But you'll see his icon come up in your window, if you can do it.
Thank the Spiral you arrived so quickly. I need a hand with a crisis that could become an epidemic. The Carpe Diem Society gathers here to work on their lessons after classes. A 6-student study group, normally well behaved. Today, however, one of the students stumbled upon the Book of Lost Pages. This accursed tome is to be locked away at all times. But it was misfiled by my assistant Boris and placed in the open stacks by mistake. When they opened it, the pages were unleashed. Speak to Boris Tallstaff and hear the story of the Lost Pages firsthand, and come back to me.
Okay, so it is 6 Lost Pages, 6 quest lines you have to do.
What? I didn't do anything? Well, okay. I guess I did put the Book of Lost Pages out in the main stacks.
What? It wasn't me! I never did such a thing in my life! Sorry.
How was I supposed to know it goes in the vaulted archives and is never supposed to be available to students?
Well, bloody hell! Because you're the assistant librarian, that's why.
I feel bad that the whole Carpe Diem Society was taken over by the mob. There are 6 students in the group. Let's see. Kestrel Blackstorm, Taylor Froghead, Carson Sprite Thief, Declan Wormdust, Quinn Legendbreaker, and Bentley Daysong.
I think Daysong is probably the most nice-sounding name out of that whole group.
Once the Book of Lost Pages affected them, they took off. I have no idea where in the Spiral you might find them.
Good thing I do.
I work for the school paper, the Ravenwood Bulletin. I need how about start with Moolender Wu, the life professor.
I don't want to do that part. I will do that later.
I need you to search the worlds of the Spiral and ask around for the missing students of the Carpe Diem Society.
Okay.
Not only has the Book of Lost Pages affected the students, but I'm sure it has had an adverse effect on the denizens of the Spiral.
I'm sure.
You need to search high and low, but I would start in Ravenwood. Simeon is eagle-eyed and may have seen something.
Right, he's very eagle-eyed.
You'll also need to search the worlds of Crocotopia, Ushu, Celestia, Avalon, and Azteca. But you'll be on your own for those.
I think I can manage it. Alright, so go see Simeon. That's the next part of this. Let me put a mount on. Make this a little bit quicker. How you like this Mander mount? Makes me look just about arrogant, doesn't it? Frighteningly so. There we go. Alright, anyway. Enough of me and my cameos. Let's get this going. Now, being as I do have the levels that I do, I'm going to switch to a... Where's it at? Take a Shadow Lightning. There. I'm going to switch to a Tempest Spam deck. Just... That's what I want right there. Just to get this going quicker. Go see Simeon real quick, and he's going to send us here, and he's going to send us there. Anyway, quick guide. Turn. Wow, going faster than I even knew how. Okay, get off of there. There. Now, Simeon. Wow, there's a crowd of people around this guy. Jeez.
The Carpe Diem Society scattered across the Spiral. I heard rumors about Crocotopia, Mushu, Celestia, Avalon, and Azteca. You'll have to look around those worlds to find them. I'm afraid you're on your own for that. The Lost Pages have affected the Scarlet Screamers in Triton Avenue. They look weird and are even more dangerous than ever.
Right.
Those Screamers were already causing problems, but if we don't round up the Lost Pages, who knows how far the infection will spread?
Very far. Oh, no.
Can you defeat some spell-writ Screamers and recover the Lost Page of Storms? Bring it back here.
Okay. Let's do that. We gotta go out to Triton Avenue. Let me make sure I have my house turned off, because I'll be porting back here to speed things up. Yeah, the house is open. Okay. You can shortcut this whole quest line by porting the places you need to go, rather than running back or walking back or what have you. Get a move on this and get these done quick. I'll follow that horse. All the way down to Triton Avenue. As is always the case with these quest lines, they send you walking as far as humanly possible. If they could send me out to that tree island way out there, they would. They send you as far as possible walking because it makes the quest seem like it's longer than it really is. Even for the appropriate level, this quest isn't all that long if you cut out travel time. Now, they want me to defeat Scarlet Screamers, which are in the next section of Triton Avenue. But I'm going to mark the place we need to end up going, because I did this for my Day in the Life series earlier this morning. But I want to include this in the entire quest. I'll make a set of these, basically. I'm going to do this again for this character and include these all in one quest line, or one quest series. And I'll publish them all at the same time so you guys can see what's going on with each one of them, no matter what level you are. See, there's one of the Scarlet Screamers right there. They got they're a funky mud color with letters all over them. I've got all the names turned off right now so I can see what I'm doing. Sometimes when you go to these quest givers, there's like 500 people there and you can't see yourself for all the names that are there. Anyway, I'll get out there, make quick work of these guys, and get this quest underway. Try to cut a half-an-hour quest down to about 10 minutes. And I want to mark it right here by Dee's Mirror, because that's where you got to end up going. And then beat up on some Scarlet Screamers. There's one down there, I saw it. I saw it right there. I'll make these as fast as possible. With this temp of spam, it's not going to be a problem at all. Now I'm going to get a bunch of stuff I don't even need. Alright. There's another one, but I don't know if she's going to be faster than the fodder or not. Probably. There we go. Yeah, I think that even with showing all these battles, I can go bang, 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 one turn every time. And I think I can include it all in one video. If I were lower level, it would take more rounds to complete the battle. And it would make a much longer video. But here it's one turn, you know. Bang, 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 boom, done. So I'll just leave the battles in here. I remember doing this quest the first time that it came out, and it seemed like it was much tougher then. I think they might have lightened this quest line up. It was much tougher back then. But then again, I don't know, maybe it's just my memory of the matter. I might even walk up a little bit further and see if I can find somebody with all one already on, because 10 is going to take more than I want to take. I'd like to collect 2 or 3 of them at a time. It doesn't look like it's going to work out that way. Maybe I can catch somebody who's already got one and help them out. Good, there's one. See if I can get another one. I'll bring it in right here on this one. There we go. Oh, they put me on a separate one, of course. Of course. Miss Scarlet Screamer, your storm is not that powerful. You must improve your mojo. Go there and jump and join his fight and try to make it 6. Come on, guys. Give me a spell red. Come on. Not these old punks. I'll get that before he gets there. There. Perfect. There we go. Now we can do it. We got to chew this stuff. It might be just in time to kill it too. Watch. He's had a turn or two to fight. He might end up killing him. Yeah. Oh, all right. I had hope for that, but all right. At least I got him too. Kenneth Ravenheart. Well, Kenneth, I'll help you out here. Go. And one more down. I didn't get credit for that last one, but oh well. He's got a fodder there. I don't want that. There's one. There's a couple. Maybe I can get them to come in here. Hopefully. And then again, maybe not. I don't think that person's quite aware that it's a new game, a new match. Oh, there's not there. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna take a minute just for all these battles. There's one. But pull her in would be great. This one's not gonna happen that way though. There's one. Ah! They pulled me backwards again. I guess that mark in the sidewalk is the dividing line. I'm going to end up fighting all these battles one at a time. This is another thing that makes the quest take forever too. You can't fight 2 of them at a time or 3 of them at a time. To get this done. Seven. Okay, I am on the last ones now. I had some kind of a problem with a disconnect there. So I'm going to have to end up joining this film together. Let me see. Guy's going to join, not cast a spell. Come on, buddy. There you have it. That should be 10.
As you defeat the last spell-writ screamer, you discover a magical page of writing. This must be the lost page of storms.
Okay, so the goal is to go back and talk to Simeon, which I'm going to do by teleporting back to my dorm. Quick and easy. Bada bing, bada boom. Simeon, I have your stuff.
You recovered the lost page of storms? Amazing! How nasty were those spell-writ screamers? I'm glad you dealt with them.
No nastier than a lot of the other things. They're downright neat and tidy compared to the gobblers.
Take the lost page of storms back to Harold Argleston at the library. I'll keep an eye out for any more spell-writ screamers.
Right, like you did from here before. Alright, back to Harold. And run. Get my little menders running their little padded feet off. These two boys can fly, let me tell you. Whatever else you can say about the menders, they're strong because they're carrying me pretty quick. And my butt's big. Alright. Up and in. Here you go, Harry. That's a pretty appropriate name for a dog, Harry.
Young wizard, you recovered the lost page of storms. I'll make sure it is properly stored in the vaulted archives. But your work is not yet done. Find Arthur Weathersfield in Ravenwood.
Of course.
Weathersfield will guide you to find Kestrel Blackstorm, the storm student affected by the lost pages.
Okay, so quick port to the dorm. We go back over to Arthur.
Wizard, you have recovered the first of the lost pages. Jolly good.
Jolly good show, chap. Alright, the end of this part.
You've heard how the Carpe Diem Society has fallen to chaos and lost their sense of self. We need to restore their equilibrium.
And by that means smacking the crap out of them.
You'll find a mechanism of balance, Dee's Mirror, in Triton Avenue. I've set it to take you to the hideout of Kestrel Blackstorm.
Okay.
Find Kestrel and do what you must to break the curse that has possessed her. Return to me when you are done.
Okay. So we pop out there to the mirror. Go in. Oh, go in, I think. There we go. And we're going to have a bunch of students here who are going to try to go in with me. And that kind of clutters the turn system up, so I'm going to switch around real quick. There we go. I wouldn't mind taking them in, but then I've got to go through each of their turns too, and it takes a lot longer that way. So I'm just going to pop in here solo and do this. Ooh, I got 2 of them this time. Doesn't look good for me, does it? Maybe it does. They just don't know. Just don't know who they're dealing with. I like that's fair. But anyway, this is what you'll face coming into this tower. The first level got 2 of these screamers. I thought that said engraved critter ring for a second there. I'm not able to read right this one. Apparently,
Have you read the Book of Lost Pages? Come with me through the spiral and I'll show you the great truths.
Right.
No? Then prepare to be storm blasted, intruder!
No. Now I know this is going to be a long, drawn-out, terribly hard battle. Sorry. But I wanted to get that so you guys what's going on with her. Kestrel has about 1,000 life, 1,025 I think it is. Rank 2 boss. She's like, wow, I didn't know you could hit like that.
Head. I can't believe I attacked you. I'm so sorry. Those stupid pages cursed me. Can you forgive me?
Most certainly. You're forgiven. Okay, and we pop back to our home, saving some more time to talk to Arthur.
You managed to free Kestrel Blackstorm of the cursed bonds of the Book of Lost Pages. Very good, young wizard. After a bit of rest and a spot of tea, Kestrel will be right as an adamant.
What's an adamant? Okay, so the quest reward for that was the badge Scribe of the Howling Wind and 120 gold. I have to say that's a little bit below minimum wage. I do believe I had to move over a little bit because I had somebody who need to come in and turn their own quest. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave me a comment about other games, other series you'd like for me to play. If you want, just leave a comment to talk to me, to ask me questions, or just to shoot the breeze, because I love to talk to you guys back. This is Skeleton Mystic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skeleton Mystic. Welcome back to the Lost Pages event guidebooks. We're now in the Crocotopia, as you can see, Lost Pages event. I just finished up Wizard City. I'm going to go ahead and go through all of these one at a time